Opium is one of the most influential labels of the past 4 years. Started by Playboi Carti, this label has changed the entire underground scene of hip-hop, whether you know it or not. For those of you who aren't aware of what I'm talking about, here's what I'm talking about in Fortnite terms. This skin was in the item shop and only a few people bought it. It's so rare now that whenever it comes back to the item shop, everyone's gonna buy it. But here's the thing, everyone's gonna buy this skin thinking they're cool for wearing it, but they won't be because everyone has it. I hate the internet. The point is, Opium has changed its entire generation, and I believe that it all started with this post. Now, I don't want to spend too much time on who Carti is because I feel like if you're watching this video, you probably have a general understanding of who this guy is. Jordan Terrell Carter, aka Playboi Carti, is a rapper from Atlanta, Georgia, who pretty much got huge as an artist in 2017 when he dropped the music video for Magnolia. Now, while I'm showing this music video to you, I want you to kind of take a look at something real quick. Do you see how bright and fun this looks? Looks fun, right? This is a Playboi Carti music video from only 5 years ago. Now I'm gonna show you an advertisement that features Playboi Carti and some vampires, I mean Playboi Carti and some of his associates from just a few years later.
Been drinking trash.
I see you about the good stuff today. Uh-huh.
What is this? What?
Scotto. Try it.
Now, what did you notice from that video versus this one? Whole different vibe, right? Think I'm crazy? Look at this. There's a whole different vibe here. And it's because they're f***ing vampires now. But what does all of this have to do with Opium changing the whole generation? Carti announced Opium in 2019 with his signature way of announcing anything, which is just a random mysterious post with the word Opium in it. The first artist that signed to Opium when it was announced was Ken Carson, who was an upcoming artist at that time that was also from Atlanta, Georgia, who, watching his earlier music videos, you can kind of tell he had Opium potential. Fast forward to 2022 and look at the difference. All black again. Kind of looks familiar, doesn't it? This is the Opium effect. Now, who was that guy next to him? That's Destroy Lonely, the next person who signed to Opium, and this transition into an Opium signed artist is even more dramatic than Ken Carson's.
This is why I don't mess with y'all. I play by myself. I'm dead now. If they take the point, it's a problem. If they take the point.
Yep, that's Destroy Lonely. This man is the ultimate definition of an Opium artist. He signed to Opium, but it wasn't known to everybody for a few months. His song Bane was growing stupid on TikTok. And while this is going on, he stopped dropping as consistently as he was. And when Carti announced his tour with Lone as one of the openers, this was the confirmation that everyone was expecting. Now, I know this video is all over the place, but I want you to take a look at his Instagram. Following nobody. Playboi Carti, following nobody. This is part of the Opium aesthetic. You can't follow anybody back because you're a follower to no one. Bro opens up his Instagram and doesn't see anything. In fact, he probably doesn't even open his Instagram because as an Opium trained soldier, you have to not be on social media that much. Don't forget that you also have to use a random K-pop artist or Asian woman as your profile picture. This dark vampire, church, cathedral aesthetic has really been concocted by Carti. I mean, look! This is where it started. Now, as for Homicide Gang goes, I'm not getting into them right now, for obvious reasons. Either way, Opium is a label, but it's becoming an aesthetic because of how influential this is in a world where everybody wants to be the main character. And I'm gonna let you know right now, you are not the main character. I'm not the main character. No one is. And this leads me to my next topic, the effect it had on the generation. Now here's the thing, throughout history we've all seen different sorts of movements and trends, hippies, hype beasts, I mean things you can even read about in books. Some good, some really bad. This trend of wearing all black with Rick Owens and baggy jeans is honestly just another wave that may be wiped out soon, but it may not. If you want to really get into why it's gotten so big, I genuinely think it's because of TikTok. TikTok is to blame because TikTok is the sole reason most things in this generation have gotten bigger and blown out of proportion. I mean, you go on TikTok, just a regular kid, and you see a dude in all black with a Rick Owens outfit, and you think, wow, he's kind of cool. Now guess what you're doing? You're doing the same thing. But what takes it a step further is the way these people carry themselves. Like they're just the coolest person on earth, but then they have a nicotine addiction, or you ask them to name 10 states in the country that aren't Florida, New York, and California, and they struggle. or they do Xans in 2023. Now, if it seems like I'm coming for them or dissing them, damn it, it's because I am. But guess what? I'm moderately a part of this shit. I mean, look at my Instagram account. I barely follow anyone. All of my pictures for the past 6 years have been taken at nighttime. And my profile picture is some random Asian woman from a video game called Fatal Frame. Now let's take a break here. Now that you have a deeper understanding of what a true opium meat writer is, I want to play a game with you because after watching this video, you should be more knowledgeable on the opium effect. Take a look at these 4 people. Which one out of all of them do you think is an opium fan? Yes, duh, it's these 2. It was a trick. Now, I do want to preface the fact that I'm kind of into it as seen by my Instagram. I just kind of want to say that I feel like everyone should just be themselves and stop trying to impress random people on the internet that don't even know you. You don't have to literally go into poverty trying to keep up with this trend because the deeper you go, the more expensive it's gonna get. I'm in no way hating on this effect and influence. I honestly kind of like it, but I just wanted to make fun of it. Now, I kind of want to get more into my theory on why this has gotten so popular, and I'll use myself and embarrass myself in the process. See, when I was a young jit like myself, I got into punk music and deathcore music at a very, very young age, thanks to games like Rock Band and Tony Hawk. And by all means, no disrespect to my mother because I know sometimes she watches my videos. Hey mama. My mom couldn't really afford me the clothes I really wanted because honestly, she had me when she was like young, like 20 years old young. So imagine trying to raise a kid as a 20-year-old. Unless you're a Nepo baby or born into generational wealth, you'll probably understand that cool clothes weren't exactly at my mom's top priority when it came to raising me. So for a while, I got my clothes from TJ Maxx, Gap, and Walmart, even Goodwill. All those kinds of stores. For those of you who don't know, these are discount stores that feature clothes that don't exactly align with the whole archive pieces and Rick Owens and Bape and shit like that. I was rocking some bullshit that got me bullied. Now, to be fair, as a baby, my mom kind of had me dripped out a little bit. I mean, look at the fit. The full Rockaware tracksuit, that shit's fire. But as I got older, my mom didn't really buy me clothes like that. So in turn, I never really had the money to buy what I really wanted until I kind of got into high school. Don't worry, this will all make sense in a second. I was in a Bape and random shirts from Zoomies, and truth be told, all black fits with the fake Louis Vuitton belt. Now also, at this time, Playboi Carti was just coming out. I'm kind of old. Carti was making an impact on people, and everybody started rocking those ugly ass CDG Converses, ugly ass V-Lone hoodies. Truth be told, I wasn't really into that. I was just wearing bullshit, like I said. My point is, Carti's been inspiring people fit-wise for as long as about almost 8 years now, along with Ian Connor and what's that dude's name who's really weird? Bari. And it's still going because he's only gotten bigger. And with the help of TikTok and popularization of reps, we've reached a point to where if you walk around long enough in your local mall, you'll probably see the opium effect on some random person. Hell, you even walk into Zoomies with Ricks on, and the employee will tell you that that shit's hard. I mean, all the vampire imagery, all that opium stuff, I mean, it's just a cult. If you really think about it, you guys are in a cult. You're all following one leader, and you're in a cult, and you're going to hell.
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
It just breaks my heart because he used to be so normal.
I don't care about breaking no bitch heart, bro. I don't give a fuck about breaking no bitch heart. Opium stuff.
All he talks about is r/Carti this and destroy Lonely Leaks that. What the f?
Yeah, I mean,
He barely even takes showers anymore.
I don't need to take no shower. Be geek. Too geek to take no shower, boy. Take no shower, boy. Be geek. Don't take no shower, boy. I need to stay dirty. Slick.
Anytime I try to talk to him about how he needs to stop, he just tells me he's too geeked. And daddy needs to drop.
Who is daddy? Carti. Carti daddy. He ain't dropping about 3 years, boy. I be trying to get them leaks, but it take too long. I don't be dropping them, so you know how it is. Like he be waiting on my boy Carti to drop that daddy.
He doesn't even know his father. I don't know. I just wish he'd get better, and I'm starting to lose hope.
You be talking about I need to get better. You see me, nigga? Fuck. I don't really need to get better. Nigga, I'm geek. Nigga, fuck better, nigga. I'm geek. Bitch. Like, too geek. Nah, it is.